All right, guys, reviews are changing on Etsy in the coming weeks. By March 25th, this is going to take effect. So I'm going to go through exactly what the changes are so you guys can expect it and prepare. And I developed this cool little dashboard to show you some real world examples after I explain what is happening. So first and foremost, reviews are changing as far as Etsy, how they are calculating their reviews. So what is changing? So the average review rating will be based on on your full review history. As of right now, reviews are only, the average is only looking at 12 months. Past 12 months, that is not factoring into your average. So that can be good and bad. It can be good if your reviews have been good the last 12 months. It can be bad is if you had good reviews previous to 12 months and then you had a couple bad reviews this last 12 months. So I think the full spectrum of all your reviews is a good thing. I think this change is a good thing. So recent reviews will continue to carry the most weight. So the last 12 months of reviews will hold more weight than the previous 12 months, but they're still going to now be factored in. Your rating, review text, and total review count will reflect the same as lifetime time frame. So how are the new reviews going to be calculated? So basically, how it's going to be calculated is their overall review rating will be calculated using a recency-weighted average. That means newer reviews count more, and the impact of each review decreases by half each year, so the score better reflects your current customer experience. This approach aligns with common e-commerce practices where average ratings are typically based on lifetime reviews to meet buyer expectations. So that is a change. So you're probably like, oh, what the heck? How does that factor in? Like, what are some real world examples? So that's why I developed this to kind of give you a better idea of exactly. I'm a visual learner, so I like seeing this stuff visually. So basically, how this looks is they're going to be calculated on a weight. So 0 to 12 months, you're getting 100% of that weight of the review. After 12 months, 12 to 24 months, you're getting 50%. 24 to 36, 25, 36 to 48, 12.5, and so on and so forth. So it'll continue to be halved each year. So that's kind of the visual guide. If you have 5 stars versus like 3 stars versus 2 stars, here's kind of the example. This kind of really helped me. So for instance, if you have a 5-star review, you're getting 5 points. You're timesing it by 100% because you're getting 100% of that weight. So you're basically getting 5 points, and those 5 points are going to factor in to all your other reviews. So basically each review is a point total. So depending on the age of it. So after 12 months, it's going to go down to 2.5 points. After 24 months, 1.25. After 36, 0.63, and so on. So that's for 5-star reviews. So you're doing the same thing for like anything less than 5 stars. So here's like a 3-star example. So 0 to 12 months, you're taking that 3 points times 100. So you're getting 3 points for that review because it's 3 out of 5. And then after 12 months, it's going down to 1.5 points. After 24 months, going down to 0.75, 0.38. So basically, they're just taking all of your point totals based on the review and the time frame, and they're adding all those point totals up and dividing it to get your overall average point total. So here's a combined example. So let's just say you have a shop that has a 5-star review that's only 6 months ago, a 3-star review that's 18 months ago, a 5-star review that's 2.5 years ago, and a 3-star review that's 3.5 years ago. So here's how that would count as par as points. The first one is less than 12 months, so you're getting those 5 points. The second one is over 12 months, but it's 3 stars, so you're getting 3 points times 50% because it's divided in so basically it's halved. You're not getting the full 100% anymore. You're only eligible for 50%. So you're getting 1.5 points for that. So again, it's 3 stars. So you're not getting those full 3 points. It's weighted by half. 5-star, this one, the 2.5 years ago, it's only weighted 25% because it's 2.5 years old. So you take the 5 times 0.25, and you're only getting 1.25 points. And then the 3-star, that is 3.5 years ago, you're only getting a 12.5% weight. So you take the 3 times 12.5 or 0.125, and then you're only getting 0.375 points. So then basically they're taking all these points, which is right here. You're adding these together for a total of 8.25 points. And then you're getting the weights. So you're taking the total weight scores of these for a total weight of 1.875. And then you're taking the 8 divided by the weight. So you're getting 4.33. So you can see, even though so normally, if you got basically 2 3 stars and 2 4 stars, you would add those together normally for, just if you were doing this totally, basically you would do 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 is 6. So that's a total of 16 divided by 4 reviews. That would come out to a 4 out of 5 rating. But because of this weighting and the time frame, it's 4.33. So it's more beneficial in that way. However, the way it is currently, it's only considering the 12 months. So if you only got one review, then you would be 5 out of 5, and it wouldn't even consider these other ones. So in that way, it's less beneficial. But I think overall, as long as you're doing the right things, getting positive reviews and averaging higher reviews, I think this is a better way to look at it than just doing like every single review, because shops change. When you start out, you could make mistakes. You could get bad reviews to start out and then kind of change. So I think this could be a good thing. Probably better that they're considering all the reviews. It's more of a comprehensive picture. But you guys let me know what you think. Hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully I explained that okay. But that's what's changing. It's coming March 25th. So you could see kind of that reflect in your dashboard as far as your reviews. Now, if you have a lot of reviews anyways, this is probably, you're not going to see very much of a change at all. So it's probably for the shops that have lesser reviews, you could see more of a big swing. So that's it, guys. Hopefully that helps you out. If you need more help growing, building, staying motivated, staying positive about your Etsy business, getting help, hop over and check out my Etsy Games VIP program. There's a link below. We have an awesome Ultimate Etsy Traffic Challenge going on right now, as well as lots of other perks and tools and coaching, all geared to help you grow your business. Positive, safe, motivational community. Hope to see you guys in there soon. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you.